Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. We'll check right in with your messages, see what storyline Spirit would like to share with you. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Page of Cups. New love. Possibility. Challenged by. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. A turning point. In the subconscious. The Fool. New beginnings and possibilities. Innocence. In the recent past. Well, we've got the Devil and we've got celebration. It could be that there has been some toxic folks who were celebrating in the recent past. We'll clarify. It could be that there is a reason to celebrate. In the intention and expectation. Knight of Wands. Yeah, potential, limitless potential, high energy. Near future. Knight of Swords. Defending beliefs, driven to succeed. The lens is being looked through. Sorry, driven to succeed. I don't really like that phrase. Sorry. Six of Cups. We've got nostalgia and weighing options. In the environment. Two of Wands. Leaving home, reconciliation, goals attained, hopes and fears, Page of Pentacles, manifestation or a skill development, an opportunity, financial opportunity perhaps, and the outcome. Lovers. The strength of two together. Boy, I'm looking for this to just settle down. Settle down, Nelly. Settle down. And the Sun. We got the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Ooh, the Sun, King of Pentacles, moving on to calmer waters. So the Sun, wealth, security, discipline, leadership, moving on to calmer waters, leaving behind the baggage, resting in the truth about what has been going on in this competition and entering into your Ten of Pentacles. And those who were betraying or trying to get away with something with using magic and stuff, they're under judgment by the Hierophant. Wow, man. And this could be a death to their Two of Cups, and that would be justice. Wow. Holy Toledo. That's heavy. Wow. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Unappreciated came out in the reverse. So it's appreciated. So there's appreciation here. We've got a Page of Cups, new love, appreciation, Wheel of Fortune. It's a cycle of destiny, Wheel of Destiny. We have neglected. I failed to give you what you needed. The Fool, they're thinking about a new beginning. Shadow. Devil. Codependent. Toxic. They want to escape. There is a celebration here, though. Intention is this Knight of Wands. Fearless and sexy. Unpredictable. This devilish energy wants to escape. They're in the shadow. They're confused. Again, in that shadowy. So they could be having something with the mental body. Knight of Swords rushing in to defend their beliefs. They're trying to think fast. They're action oriented. They're taking action. They're still hoping that they can get a connection. Nostalgia, weighing options. Secrets. Leaving home. Running. They want to run. They're running. Toward a financial opportunity. And a new chapter. Lovers. Disagreements. Somebody wishes you knew how they felt or understood how they felt. Time, it's too late to take any action. It was a game and they caused a lot of damage and they missed their opportunity. They've been found unworthy and people are talking. They were unsatisfied. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So you've got the Page of Cups, the Devil here, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So you got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, man. They're in this energy here. and they're trying to escape the Wheel of Fortune. They neglected. They neglected. Three hombres. Sudden wealth. A sensitive dreamer appreciates sudden wealth. Challenged by the Wheel of Fortune and destiny, neglected to give you what you needed. Or neglected to give love what it needed. Not able to effect a change. They're thinking about a new beginning. They're in the shadow. There's an official person here. They want to be an official person. They want sudden wealth. They're in the devilish toxic energy. They want to escape. Poverty. They want to escape poverty. So there's a celebration here. So the devil energy, whoever this is, they want to escape poverty. They're trying to use love, and they're working in the shadows to try to affect this. They're unclear. They're not focused, and there is a celebration here of a community because there is a courtship in the house, or there's a courtship in the house, and there's a journey. There's celebrations. We've got a Knight of Swords who still has hope of gaining a relationship, a contract. The Wheel of Destiny has turned. It's here in the challenge position. Those who neglected to give love what they needed, they weren't able to affect a change on this karmic wheel. Wheel of Fortune. It looks like it's karmic turn for these ones. So, Knight of Swords, defending their beliefs. They could be a wealthy man that's under adjudication. And they have hope of connecting with a gift. They have hope of connecting with a financial gift. Thoughts. They can't tap into the thoughts of somebody. You. This person who's in a courtship. They want to run. We've got a Two of Wands here. Somebody's making decisions, leaving home, making travel plans, reconciliation. They don't want to run anymore. This runner doesn't want to run anymore. So this player or whatever, they want to actually settle down. It's the wheel has already turned. So they're still like, they neglected love before, and now all of a sudden they want to turn over a new leaf, but it's not. It's not. They're ambitious. They want your financial opportunity. And they want to use a love relationship to get it. They are in disagreements. They think you should understand how they feel. So this false person, what, has expectations of having a child with somebody. Yeah, they're looking to hook up with somebody, have sex, and get pregnant. Mm-hmm. And then gain a marriage. Mm-hmm. That's what their plan is. They're in disagreements. They don't, because they're facing a coffin. They're in a coffin. So their idea to gain this pathway, the thief's idea to gain this pathway, is to go get pregnant by the main male. And these Page and this Knight and this Knight of Wands and this Knight of Swords, they're all hoping to go hook in with the other party to this. God, so nasty. Why can't people just let two people come together? Why do they have to go and try to destroy it? Why can't they go focus on their own life? Why do they have to go to destroy happiness for somebody else? Why do they want to destroy love for somebody? Forcing their way into, two people are focused on each other, and then you got these devilish energies wanting to come in and force their way, interject their energy in between these two. And this one has plans on getting pregnant. That's their intention. This runner has intention of being a lover with this main male and then getting pregnant. Using a child in such a selfish way. We got love here. Not in that one. So you got a Page of Cups here who wants to offer love. They have an appreciation for wealth. They want to be seen as an official person. They're not accepting responsibility for their own well-being. They neglect to give their partners in life what they need. They're not able to effect a change in this regard. The wheel of fortune has turned. Yeah, they weren't able to effect a change according to this turn of the wheel, and they're in fear. They're guilty. They're guilty of neglecting love unions. They're only in it for the money. They want to be seen as an official person. They're playing in the shadow. They want this innocent new beginning. So they can continue bringing adversity. That's their life. That's their motto. They want to bring adversity from the shadow as an official person to these new beginnings. They weren't able to effect a change. They neglect love and lovers. They're in fear. They're guilty, and they're on, and the wheel of fortune has turned. They want to escape poverty. They're in this devilish energy, codependent, toxic energy. They can't take care of themselves. They don't have anything to offer themselves, let alone anybody else. They don't have anything to offer themselves, let alone anybody else. They failed. Failure. Celebration, honesty, purpose. This devil is confused and they're unpredictable. You're in a courtship or you're coming into a courtship. There is this celebration. You're in the house and you're going on a journey. Taking a journey. Mental journey. A shamanic journey. A dream journey. Discipline. You're disciplined. So this courtship or these courtships, singular or plural, however the story relates to you or however your perception is, you do have this wealthy man who's under adjudication, this Knight of Swords. He's here defending their beliefs, still having hope to get some sort of a contract, a love contract, which it's not about love for them. It's about money. They're not able to take care of themselves. They want to get together with somebody who has something going on for them so that they can then take part in it, wind up with it, whatever. We got humor, seeing the lighter side of life. Yeah, them hope haven't given up on us yet. That's funny. It's a ha-ha funny is what that is. They can't tap into the mental body of the feminine in this union. Although the masculine is being stalked by this false person who plans on getting pregnant by him. She's probably going to wear a mask and pretend to be the real deal. Yeah. In the 3D world, we got some stuff going on. You got a lot of... You got a lot of root grabbers, you know. They're floating down the river and they're grabbing at the roots of the trees along the banks, trying to grab something to pull themselves up out of it with. That's how I see it. We've got empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Nostalgia. Multiple priorities. They've got secrets. They can't tap into the thoughts of this person. There is somebody who's leaving home and they don't want to run anymore. They want to come and be somebody's lover. There is a false person here who has expectations of a child. Maybe they're pregnant. We got trust here. So it could be that it very well could be that in the environment there is a love union here that you can trust. But you've got a false person right there. They're like all up in your space wanting to take part in your new chapter. They want to come forward, have sex, and get pregnant. They want to separate you from your true divine person. They're under judgment. They won't stop. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so that's here with this marriage card and with the lovers card. And this false person who's in disagreement, we've got coffin here. So, and they're under judgment because they're trying to use a pregnancy. They're trying to trap somebody into a contract by getting pregnant. And they're under judgment for that. We've got loneliness here. It could be that they're going to be separated. It could be that they're not going to be allowed to have a child. If they're going to use children like that. I mean, I know that some of us weren't permitted to have a family. You know, from the previous controllers. They decided that we didn't deserve it or something. You know, they tried to keep us as isolated as possible. As far away from any potential love as possible. Fortunately, there's love of self. You know, without ego. You just love yourself enough to heal yourself. It's a difficult transition to make. When you're trained and you're so accustomed to like becoming your worst enemy, like you hurt yourself more than anybody in the world, like you've been so trained to just, and then all of a sudden something happens and you realize that you want to live and that you actually like living. And so you start treating yourself different and you start expecting people around you to treat you different. You change. Real estate, wealth. Yeah, this page of cups is interested in your wealth and your real estate. They are accustomed to other people taking care of them while they neglect them. They're accustomed to taking advantage of others and their material wealth while they neglect them. They present a cup of love, but they don't give it. They're in fear, they're guilty, they couldn't affect the change, and the wheel has turned. The wheel has turned. They didn't get the marriage. They, in the subconscious, they wanted to be an official person so they could continue bringing adversity from the shadow side to these new beginnings. To those who earned merit. To the new beginnings of those who earned merit. So that was his plan. That is his plan. He's a devilish energy. He failed and he wants to escape poverty. So he's out here targeting people who have, people who have something, people who have a house, people who have a car, people who have any kind of wealth, people who have any kind of stability, people who have any kind of love inside of them, anything that they can drain, right? Because energy is money. So they attack the honest, the disciplined, those with purpose. There's a celebration here. An idea. Great ideas. Great ideas. I just don't know why he started doing that. It's so odd. You're an odd boy. You are. You are an odd boy. You are, baby. So there's like a great idea, like all these ideas are starting to fire off, right? You got celebration. You're coming up out from underneath this toxic blanket that has been smothering you in the previous cycle. And so now all of a sudden you've got all these light bulbs going off in your head and all of these opportunities to celebrate, and the unions are coming together. And yes, there's people here, desperately trying to interfere. Confused because what they were taught didn't work, and they're in an unpredictable state right now in this devilish energy, freaked out because they're facing poverty. They're under adjudication. This wealthy man is under adjudication. The wealth that he has isn't his. Family. So they're unpredictable. They want to come in fearless and sexy, trying to be part of this family. They're confused. The courtship is here, and they want to interject themselves and pretend to be that. They're under adjudication. They still have hope for interfering within this divine union. So they're going to come in and they're going to look at they're going to say, hey, I'm the lighter side of life. We're fated. It's destiny, right? They're under adjudication. They're in trouble. Give us some time. Give everything some time right now because there's some stuff going on. Goal. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Goal. A return to innocence. A return to innocence. These ones are weighing their options. They can't tap into the mental body of this feminine anymore. There's lovers are coming together that you can trust in the environment. Runner, I don't want to run anymore. They're reconciling. So what you've got here is you've got planning with the Two of Wands. You've got planning. These lovers are coming together. These trustworthy love unions are coming together. Okay, and then you've got this false person here, this runner. They don't want to run anymore. They don't want to run. They're running, and they're coming, and they're under judgment, and they want this new chapter. They got to come in and they got to get pregnant. That's what they're doing. They're trying to get pregnant. Death. Because they're facing death. Blind. Disagreements, coffin. The marriage is coming together. The strength of two together. The gifts that benefit themselves and the soul. We need to live and learn. There's living and learning. This is the training ground. This is the skill development area. And they're bound to their curses. The curse of loneliness. Did they tried to curse these divine unions to loneliness. They tried to curse lovers coming together into marriage who have gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others. They tried to curse them to loneliness. That's what they did. And now they're in the coffin. And you're relaxed. You're at ease. You're tranquil. They're fighting because, and in conflict because you persevered through their rituals. You were able to persevere through their rituals. They were bribing people to try to get your gift, your life. But you received aid, a charity, and now they're in fright because there's evidence of everything they did and they're facing homelessness. And they're embarrassed. This bully is embarrassed. They were coming for your blessing and they're embarrassed because you were saved or you're saving others, maybe. I don't know. They want to apologize because they're overloaded and they're going through withdrawals. They were fantasizing about having your value, and they're protesting. Everybody that they were working with are protesting. They're all in a nightmare. How many? How many are in a nightmare? How many came after you? How many cursed you with loneliness? How many times did they curse you with loneliness? It failed. They're all about the money. They're all about the sudden wealth. They're all about the real estate. Offering a cup of love. Sure, honey. A little cup of love that they neglect to fill while they siphon everything out of the connection. They didn't get the marriage. They're in fear. They're guilty. And the wheel is turned. They didn't get a marriage with a person who has earned merit. Nope. They don't get to become an official person and continue to bring adversity to innocent beginnings with people who have earned merit. This servant, it's a servant. Or maybe it's a service he offers somebody. This kind of work. Scholar in the reverse. So either his knowledge was insufficient. He's not as intelligent as he thought he was, or as clever as he thought he was. The information, the knowledge, the teachings that he received are all backfiring. They've all been undone. So it seems to me that the magic or whatever, the knowledge that these ones are operating out of is like a mutation, like a yeah, a mutation of the original, and it's kind of like how like it maybe it has been undone, like the mutation has been undone, like it no longer functions. Misfortune. They got a misfortune. Oh, what else we got here? Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for their misfortune. This adversary who dwells in the shadows and offers cups of love to people who have earned merit and then neglects them. They're waiting for their misfortune. They want to escape poverty. There's failure here for this devilish energy, this codependent, toxic, addictive, and destructive behavior. Very materialistic. There's a celebration. Ideas are popping off. Yeah, we got priest in the reverse. Dark priest. Thief. Thoughts in the reverse. They could be having some negative thoughts. Really dark thoughts. They need consolation. They're in a bad way mentally. This wealthy man is under adjudication. How did you get your wealth? How did you earn it? Where did it come from? What did you do to generate this wealth? Journey. They can't tap into the thoughts of this woman. They're weighing their options. You've reached your goal. You see both sides of a situation. A return to innocence. Nostalgia. The lovers are coming together. They're trustworthy. And you've got a runner here who's facing death, who wants to get pregnant by one of them. They're interjecting themselves. They're under judgment, facing death. And they think that if they get pregnant by one of these divine beings, that That what? They'll be able to remain here in the shadows, bringing adversity. We've got frivolity here. So the lovers are coming together. They're happy, right? And then you've got service. So they could be in service. They could be offering a service. This false person has expectations of coming to get pregnant by the main male, and this person is blind, so it could be that they don't know the location of this main male. They're under judgment. They want to, though. This is their intention. They don't want to run. They want to come and take part in this destiny. Yeah. They want the fortune. They want the fortune, and they want to get pregnant and use a child to gain it. House, gift, money. So you got a house, gift, money. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit yourself and others. It's the lovers coming together in union, okay? And you got this false person here. They curse themselves with loneliness. They've cursed you, or there's these unions, or this union with loneliness. The people, and or the female, and they wanted to get pregnant by the masculine, and now they're going into a coffin. They've cursed themselves with loneliness. They're going into a coffin. They have to live and learn. They're going to live a life of loneliness. What they have wished on another, they are receiving. A young woman is sad about this falseness, sighing. A false young woman is sad. All right. Well, I hope this one brings clarification to something that you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.